welcome back to Creature Type Sorcery. Today we're going to do our first ever unboxing video. And for that I've chosen M14, Magic 2014. We have a complete box here we're gonna rip into. And hopefully we'll get some Archangel of Thunes, because as far as I know those are the most expensive cards. Other cards I want is an Ogre Battle Driver for my Commander decks. There's Shadowborn Apostles in here, and I could use a bunch of those if I want to build a deck like that. Mutavault is worth some money, Scavenging Ooze, you know. Just join me over at the table and we'll start ripping. Okay, so here we go. Let's rip up the plastic. Also, I want to say, if you don't like the sound of wrappers being opened, you're in for a bumpy ride. I decided I'm gonna keep that sound in because I love the sound of a booster being ripped. It's part of the experience for me. So let's pick these out of here so I can put the cards in there. There's a lot of boosters in here. There we go. So let's start with this one. What is this? I don't remember that card. It must be a sliver. Well, never mind. Let's flip through the comments quickly, because we're looking for Shadowborn Apostles. And the first rare is Quicken. Well, that's not too bad. That is actually playable in Commander. Brain Farts. I'll put that there. Landon as a Proling. More slivers. I'll try to open the boosters away from the camera to lessen the noise, but that's all I couldn't do. Let's see. And we have Awaken the Ancient. What is even this? Enchant Mountain. It's a 7/7 with haste. Well, that's pretty bad. I don't want to see more of those. Hey, that's the rare. Third sliver. So far, no apostles at all. That's a Shrivel. That's a cool card. Here's a Staff. I do not like those. Here's a Traumatize. Yeah, this is also a Commander playable. Flip over the half of the player's library and then do some crazy shenanigans with reanimate stuff, steal spell from graveyard stuff. Amazing. Duress, old school classic. So far so good. Here's a Pyromancer's Gauntlet and a foiled island. Okay, so what is this? This adds 2 damage to red spells. Sorcery or instants. It's pretty bad. It's cool, but pretty bad. In my opinion, of course, I should add. Slivers, birds, lizards, minotaurs. It's a Shimmering Grotto. Here's a Grim Return. Choose target creature card in a graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Put that card onto the battlefield under your control. Okay. Works well with Traumatize. No, wait, it was from the battlefield. I'm just being stupid. Lava Axe, Giant Growth, Act of Treason. Closer what this picture is. Ugh. Oh, a Liliana of the Dark Realm. And a foil mythic as well. Dude, that... Everybody hates this Liliana except for me. I always want to play this in my Commander decks that runs black. I just love this card. And what is this then? Primeval Bounty. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a 3/3 beast. Whenever you cast a non-creature, put 3+1/+1. Oh my god, it's that card. In foil. Mythic foils. Always fun to open mythic foils. 2 mythics so far. More dresses. We're bound to get a playset of those. Fog. Celestial Flare. I'll play that in my Halfdane deck. Darksteel Ingot is nice. Young Pyromancer is nice. Here's a Mind Sparker. I can't say I remember this card. First strike. Whenever an opponent casts a white or blue instant or sorcery, it deals 2 damage to that player. Not the most interesting thing. There's Garruk. Let's open it. One of them. No Apostles so far. Am I wrong? Is it not in this set? I'm pretty sure it's in this set. Chandra's Phoenix. Yeah, it's just a Firebird. Probably comes back somehow. That's what Phoenixes do. Tome Scour. I've seen that been played. More Giant Growth. Another Fog. Wall of Swords. If this came flying at me, I would be pretty scared. Another Junk Pyromancer. That's cool. Let's see a rare foil. First Xarthid Necromancer. When it or another human creature you control dies, you get a zombie. Fiendslayer Paladin. First strike, lifelink. Can't be the target of red or black spells your opponents control. That seems like a solid card. Here's an Archangel. Let's hope there's one in the pack. I really would want to open one of them. That would be so nice. Seraph of the Sword and a little emblem to go with the Liliana. I'll put that there. Yeah, it's an angel. Prevent combat damage that will be dealt to it. Not too exciting. At least not for me. Third Duress, I think. Plummet. Kill something with flying. Elvish Mystic. Another Wall of Swords. Here's a Lifebane zombie and a foiled Fortify. Intimidate, 3/1. When it enters the battlefield, opponent reveals his or her hand, you choose a green or white creature and exile that card. Okay. Nothing too exciting on the commons. There's a Witch Stalker. Well, it's not a fun card. Let's see. Ring Flash. Spiders. A good spider, in my opinion. There's a Silence. That's a card. Your opponent can't cast spells this turn for 1 white. It's a giant spider. Divination. More claustrophobia. Another Witch Stalker. That's depressing. Let's start with the next one. No more Witch Stalkers, please. For the love of God, no more Witch Stalkers. There's 2 staves. A Fire Shrieker is nice. Shivan Dragon. Well, that's an old school. Another giant spider. Slivers. I don't like the new slivers. I like the old slivers. There's a Ratchet Bomb. That's a cool card. Shock. Shocking to see that first. Pun intended. A wild. There's an Apostle, the first one. Unless I missed one. Can't possibly happen, but... What is this? Haunted Plate Mail. +4/+4. 0. Until end of turn, it becomes a 4/4, and that's no longer an equipment. Activate only if you control no creatures. I see. Now, very interesting for me that mostly plays commander. Pacifism is a good card though. Here's a Wind Reader Sphinx, our third mythic if we count the foiled one. 7 mana for a 3/7 flying. When a creature with flying attacks, you may draw a card. I own one of these in foil. Now I have one of each. Foiled and non-foiled. More Deadly Recluse. Pacifism again. Time Ebb. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. Eh? More staffs. There she is. There's my little baby. Yeah, we got one. People, we got one. Archangel of Thune. That's our fourth mythic. And this baby is actually worth some serious dollars for some reason. Well, it's good. It's good. It's good. I'll put it over here. Just keep it out of harm's way. More apostles, please. I've only opened one. What is this? It's a common. There's our second. Doomblade. Millstone. Scavenging Ooze. Well, that's also playable. That also goes in pretty much most green commander decks, so that's a good one. Spore Mound. More slivers, more mills, glade clovers, goblins, my favorite tribes of them all. Opportunity. Dragon Egg. Here's a Dark Prophecy and a foiled staff. What is this? Black, black, black. Whenever a creature you control dies, you draw a card and lose a life. That can be a blessing and a curse. Compassion Knight. Child of Night. Demolish. There's another Sheen Grotto and a Goblin Diplomats. Here's a fun card. When you need to convey that special kind of message, they're making funny faces, pointing towards the butts, probably do a little taunting dance, and they make all creatures attack. That card is so full of flavors. I just love that card. It's available in some sort of game day promo thing. It's amazing there as well. There's Minotaurs. Lava Axe. There's a third apostle. I like that. Vial of Poison. Sacrifice it. Target creature gains Death Touch. Damn. I like that. Here's a Guardian of the Ages. Nothing spectacular about that. Pillar Fiend Ox. Another one of those, that's good. There's another Traumatize. Our second Traumatize. Giant Growth. Corrupt, Steelform Sliver, Millstone, and Domestication. And a foil. Foiled Messenger Drake. And a Domestication. You control an enchanted creature. If it has power 4 or greater, you have to sacrifice the enchantment. No Ogre Battle Drivers though. Really wish I could find one of those before we're out of packs. Doomblade. There's an Into the Wild. at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it on the field. That's a pretty sweet card. Pay no heed, more goblins, slivers, creepy kids, mind rot. I always pick mind rot when I'm drafting. There he is. Nice. Now I don't have to buy one of those. When another creature enters the battlefield under your control, that creature gets +2/+0 and haste. He's pretty cool. Could always use more of those. Creepy kids, fiery cats, scroll thieves, zombies. Here's a mechanic sliver. Sliver creatures gets +3/+3. Well, he makes some huge guys. Another Awaken the Giant. That's totally disappointing. Brindle boars. Slivers, spirits, fog, counterspells. Jace Mindseeker. We haven't seen that one yet. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent puts the top 5 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. You may cast an instant or sorcery from among them without paying for it. Well, that's pretty cool. If you flip over something good, that is. Is that just one card? Yep. There's a Bone Shite Sliver. What did that do? Sliver creatures you control have double strike. Dang, sir. Double strike is pretty good. And you can actually make some good sliver decks in Commander, so why not? Here's another mythic, Ring of Three Wishes. It's a 5-mana artifact that comes into play with 3 counters on it, wish counters, and you can pay 5 and tap and remove a counter. You get to search your library for a card and put it in your hand. Yeah, that's not too bad. I've actually played with that. It is a deck that can make a lot of mana though. Come on, Acolytes. Nope. There's a Wild Ricochet. Or Ricochet, or whatever. Foiled Angelic Accord. This is also a cool card. You may choose new target for target instant and sorcery spell, then copy it and choose new targets. That can make for some crazy game states. 3 packs to go. Mutavault, maybe? And more Apostles. Uh-oh, we got a Chandra! That's not too bad. Chandras are always cool, and I believe this was one of the better ones. Deals 1 damage to target player and 1 damage up to 1 target creature that plays control. 0, except the top card of your library. You may play it. Yeah. It's a mythic. It's a planeswalker. And it's Chandra. Don't think it can get any better than that. Bring flesh on the boars. Come on. Let's see. Fiendslayer Paladin. Not in foiled. So the last pack. And before we show these cards, I just want to say thank you for watching. And you can reach me on Twitter at BigBigGamingSwede. You can email me at creaturetypesorcery@gmail.com. And the next unboxing video will actually be Eldritch Moon. Or Spooky Moon. The last Guardian of the Ages. well, not the most fun card to end on, but we got some sweet ones. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope I'll see you back next time.